Haragoshi. This week, practicing uchikomi with haragoshi, and a lot of players were turning in and swinging away to the side, and the leg was coming up in the air. Now, this is not a good position for haragoshi when the leg comes up. The legs really should come down the side here in a sort of straight line rather than tipping. So for that reason, with a high grip, for your partner, overbalance them forwards over these toes, and then enter and sweep the leg. Overbalance, fit, and sweep. Pull them up and forwards, rotate, but don't push them back off balance. Take them off balance, keep them off balance, and sweep. So one more time, on the move. And so uchikomi should look a little like this. Each time in a position to throw. We practiced a few uchikomi skills, and one of these was for a technique, for example, like Ippon-Tsuyanagi, to have a bit of falling space, a bit of space to allow your partner to fall off balance into. So you make your overbalancing movement first, your position, enter, but don't enter and push back into them too tightly, because that doesn't give them space to fall off balance further. So you overbalance them, turn to leave falling space. So your partner will come fully off balance and be thrown. When you do uchikomi, the same is true, but there must be that space in every turning. Again, each time comfortably in a position to lift. The second uchikomi skill that we talked about was for uki. If I'm tori, the person performing the technique, and uki receives, if he has his leg, if I'm doing a technique like taitoshi for example, if this leg is locked out and just standing on it normally, if as I turn in, I put pressure on his leg, then the repetitive movement can strain his leg and can be uncomfortable. So for my partner, if he is now tori, taitoshi jogging please, soften this leg so it's bent slightly. So if he comes in, there is room for my leg to be pushed, so I'm not getting whacked in it. And away you go, jogging the uchikomi. So keep the leg slightly bent and it can be pushed without pain. Another of the uchikomi skills for uki, the person receiving, as my partner, is performing his uchikomi with a technique perhaps like Ippon-Tsuyanagi. You don't just stand there, go for it. Don't just stand there, shaking around. Use this hand to guide your partner. So he turns in, guide your partner out. You can help to speed up and to stay. So collect them as they come out, as they come in, and guide them gently out, but don't block them, again please, early, because you'll hurt their back. Similarly, don't spin them out, you'll throw them out of line. Again, guiding hand. Fighting for grips in the beginning of the contest, the first instruction was to cover the centre line. If your jacket's open and you're standing like this, your partner's easily going to grab hold of your jacket. But if, when you begin the fight, you cover the centre line with your hand. You're not allowed to hold your own gi to prevent them from gripping, but you are allowed to cover it to protect it. It can be a little easier to stop him from getting that easy grip. That's the first instruction. So as we're fighting, trying to prevent him from taking a grip there. The second instruction, go the other way around. So there. If I want to take the grip here, if I go straight for it, he'll block. It can be difficult to get that grip if I'm just going with one hand only. But I can go high and he'll raise his hand. That leaves this big bit open and I can send my other hand through it. Here, catch and feed. So when we're fighting and I want that top grip, I won't just try repeatedly with this hand. I'll go high and take the grip and go for a little run. When fighting for grips, I was encouraging everybody to grip and then move. As soon as you've got a grip, you've got to move with it, because if you stand still, you'll get stuck in the same way. High, catch it low, feed the grip, and then go for a little run. Be careful when you're moving that you're not going to get swept. Back a little bit. I want this grip, but he's not going to let me take it. And if you try and go high here with this hand, the same problem will happen. This hand will be ready to stop you. So there or there is a problem. But here is not. You'll be able to take it. So you go low, take the high, and then move. Okay, just once more. There. Okay. Talking about kumikata, methods of taking grips or changing grips. If I'm fighting my partner, Johnny's very strong. If he takes a big grip right around the top here, he can dominate with this grip. And last week we talked about ways of preventing him from taking the grip in the beginning. And this week I introduced a method for changing position when he has already secured that grip. So he has this big grip, and for whatever reason I find I can't break it off. I can't break it. So, what we were practicing was with this hand coming up through the middle and pushing over the shoulder and slipping the shoulder. So we're slipping the grip, but not to do it just with your arm, because he'll be too strong and he'll lean on it and stop your hand coming through. Instead, with movement coming through. You may not break the grip, you might not break the grip, but as you come through, you can grip and you can turn. So the grip's on, and it's too strong for me to break it, and I don't want to lose this hand. If I put two hands across it, perhaps it'll throw me. So I'm keeping this. I'm just going to put the hand through, pass inside, and I don't want to stay here for too long because he might pick me up. So I'll change, break that grip off with the elbow coming down there. And now I'm in a position to attack with whatever I want to. So once again, same position, big grip's on. I'm not only moving my hand, I'm also slipping my shoulder through. There. Come to here, and then you must change to break that grip off and attack.